A very good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start next chapter. Chapter number is 9 and the name of chapter is Using List, Images and Links. In this chapter we will study following topics. First is list, unordered and ordered list, the type attribute, nested list, definition list, marquee tag, inserting images, the img tag, linking web pages, the anchor tag, images as links, using image as a background, creating an email link. In last class 7th, you had read the chapter number 8, HTML and Introduction, in which you were introduced to the basic formatting tags that are used for designing web pages in HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is a complete code package that allows the user to create web pages that contain both text and graphics. Basically, it is a simple markup language that describes the structure and behavior of the web document. In this chapter, we will study more tags that are used to embed objects like list, links and images in our web pages so as to make it look more appealing and professional. Firstly, we will discuss list. So, whether it is the minutes of a meeting, a list of items, a list of ingredients in a recipe, or the table of contents of a document, you will find the use of a list in all of them. A list is the most efficient way of presenting information in a precise manner. So, list is basically used to present information in a precise manner. And if we want to describe about the list of item, list of ingredients in a recipe or the table of contents in a document, here we will find that the use of list is done in all of above said examples. List help us in making important points stand out more clearly and thus grabs a visitor's attention. With the help of list, we can easily make our important points to stand out more clearly. Our important points will be highlighted clearly and it will grab the user's attention. User will attracted to the important points that stand out more clearly from the paragraph. If we are writing about a list of items, if we write it in a paragraph, then we will read the paragraph and then find out the item one by one. But if we make it in a list form, then all the items will get our attention as it is stand out clearly. We do not need to read the chapter, we do not need to read the paragraph to find out the important points, as we can clearly define them with the help of a list. HTML supports different elements that are used to create a list for displaying items in a specific order. HTML supports different elements using which we can create a list for displaying items in a specific order, in a particular order. The type of list that HTML provides are: first is unordered list, ordered list, definition list. Firstly, we will discuss unordered list. This is the basic structure of HTML document. HTML document starts with HTML tag. The HTML tag starts with angular bracket and closed with closing angular bracket. Then it includes the head tag, and the title tag is contained within the head tag. We will write here the title and then close the head tag with the help of slash, and then close the head tag, and then start the body tag and write the content, and then close the body tag, and then close the HTML tag. Every tag that is open needs to be closed. And this is not a case sensitive language. You can use uppercase as well as lowercase to write your HTML document. Unordered list. The unordered list is used when the items are not to be displayed in any particular order. When the order of the item is not important and you do not want to display the list of items in any particular order, then you can use the unordered list. The list can be defined within the UL and closing UL tag. The list of items that you want to define using the unordered list, it will be defined within the unordered tag and the closing unordered tags, unordered list tags. The UL tag indents each item in the list and adds a bullet against each of them. That is why unordered list is also called as bulleted list. So UL tag, it will indent each items in a list that is written here within this tag and add a bullet against each of them. That is why this list is also known as bulleted list, as it add bullet against each item of a list. LI tag. You can display the listed items in an ordered and unordered list by using the LI tag. So if you want to display the list of items in unordered or ordered list, you can define it using the LI tag. LI tag stands for list items. By default, the list items are preceded with a solid circle which can be changed using the type attribute. This we had discussed here, that it will adds a bullet against each item. So by default, the list item are preceded with a solid circle. This is a solid circle. Here list item will be written, but you can change this using the type attribute. It is optional to use the closing tag in LI tag. So here we are use the closing tag. So the list of items that are written here will be displayed with a bullet against each of them. So LI is used to display the items, list items, and it is optional to close this tag. You can place the closing LI tag or you cannot write it. It is not compulsory. It depends upon you whether you want to write the closing LI tag or not. This is a program. HTML, then head tag. Inside head tag, title tag is written and title is given inserting list. Then title tag is closed and then head tag is closed. And then body, BG color is equals to green. Background color will be green. See here, background color is green. Left margin is 100 and top margin is 25. Bold. Font size is equals to 6. Color is equals to yellow. 5 DS for success. Then font tag is closed and bold tag is closed. 5 DS for success. Here color is yellow, size is 6 and this font is bold. Next, font size is equals to 6, color is equals to white, and then unordered list is started. Unordered list color is white and size is same 6. Now list item LI dedication, LI tag closed, LI devotion, LI discipline, LI discrimination, LI determination, and then UL tag is closed, and then this font tag is closed, and then body tag, last HTML tag is closed. Here this tag is not written as it closing tag is optional. It depends upon the writer whether he or she wants to include the closing tag or not. You can simply write LI devotion, it will be displayed, or you can write the closing tag, this will also be displayed. There will be no difference between both of them. Output will be same. Next is ordered list. See here, solid circle is placed against each list items, but you can change this with the help of type attribute. This will discuss later. Then we will discuss ordered list. The ordered list is used to display the list of items in a specific order. Unordered list is used to display the list of items that are not in any specific order, but to display the list of items in a specific order, you need to use the ordered list. It indents and gives a number to each item in the list. That is why it is also known as the numbered list. It indents and gives a number. Unordered list gives a bullet to each item in the list, but in ordered list it gives a number to each item of the list. That is why ordered list is also known as numbered list. The list begins and ends with OL and /OL tag respectively. So ordered list will start with OL tag and closed with /OL tag. Ordered lists are mostly used in situations where the order of items is significant or where it is required to keep a count of number of items. Ordered list is used when the order of items is significant or you want to keep a count on number of items. You want to count the number of items that are included within a list, or when the order of the items that are written in a list is significant, is important. For example, in a recipe, if the steps are not demonstrated orderly, the end result would not be as desired. If you are writing a recipe, in this, the steps are demonstrated orderly. You need to follow the steps one by one. If you do the fourth step first and then do the third step, then the end result would not be as desired. If you are cooking something on a gas, if you didn't switch on the gas, then the end result would not be as desired. The food will not be cooked. Example, HTML, then head tag. Inside head tag, title tag is included, ordered list, /title, and then head tag is closed, and then body tag. BG color is equals to peach puff, and left margin is equals to 50, top margin is equals to 25. Background color is peach puff. Then font color is equals to red. H1, recipe for pancake, H1 tag is closed. H1 tag stands for heading level 1. And then font tag is closed. Color is red. See, color is red. And H1 is the largest heading. Recipe for pancake, this is the heading. And then font size is equals to 6 and color is equals to blue. And then ordered list is started, LI, first recipe, first step of the recipe. Then write the second, third, fourth, fifth. Then close the OL tag and then this font tag, and then close the body tag. After closing the body tag, you need to close the HTML tag. It is optional to write the closing tag of list item tag. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It indents number against each items of a list. All these items, all these list of items, here the order is significant. That is why we used ordered list to display this list of items. Recipe for a pancake. All the steps that had been written here need to be followed step by step. Order should be maintained. That is why ordered list is used here. Next is, there are various attributes that are specifically used with an ordered list. Let us discuss them. We will now discuss various attributes that are used with the ordered list. First is start attribute. This attribute specifies the start value of the first item from which an ordered list should start. It will specify the start value from where the list of items in an ordered list will start. By default, the list starts at 1. See here in this example, the list starts with 1, but you can change it also. For example, OL start is equals to 3. Here the ordered list numbering will start from 3 because you had written here start 3. This is the program. HTML tag, then head tag is written, Inside head tag, title tag will be included, and the title is character C. Character is here in the title bar, and then title tag is closed, and then head tag is closed. Body, BC color is equals to light yellow, background color is light yellow, font color is equals to red, font color is red. Now bold and italic. Character is a combination of, then closing bold italic tag and then bold tag. This is bold as well as italic. OL, ordered list, and start with 3. These are the list of items. Then OL tag is closed, then font tag is closed, then body tag, and at last HTML tag. See here, list of item will start from 3, 4, 5. Next is reversed. This attribute, when used on the OL element, allows a list to appear in the reverse order. If you want the list of items to be written in the reverse order, you can use the reversed attribute. The reversed attribute is a Boolean attribute, and as such it does not accept any value. It is a Boolean attribute. It has 2 values, that is true or false. False is the default value. When the value becomes true, the value will become true when the attribute reversed appears on the OL element. See here, reversed is written. It will become true. By default its value is false, and when this attribute is written appears on the OL element, then its value will become true and it will be executed, and the list will start from 3, 2, 1. Here 3, 4, 5. Only the difference between these two programs is in the OL element we write here reversed. Here reversed is not written. So let's start from 3, 4, 5 numbering, and here reversed 3, 2, 1. Reversed is a Boolean attribute. It does not accept any value. It is either true or false. By default false is its value, and this value will become true when the attribute reversed appears in the OL element. Then the list of items will be written with the number in the reversed order. Thank you, students.